Today let's talk about creating custom maps using the Google Maps tools and available features. I'm starting with a map that I've already made, a sample map of Kenya. Please, I put these points and regions on there purely for demo. They represent nothing but my imagination. All right, so this, like I said, this is a completed map. Google's providing the mapping, but I provided the data. So you'll notice I set up two different regions of vegetation in a layer called vegetation. I've got two population centers in an area called population, and as you hover over each one, those will highlight. And then a little bit of imaginary energy producing facilities as well. What's great about Google Maps beyond the customization is that the user can toggle layers on and off to get clarity on what they want to see. They can click on an individual region, and if you've added a description, learn more about that individual region or place. So a lot of variety and flexibility is available to you. Let's take a look at how we make one. So I'm logged in to Google Maps already through Chrome. I'm going to click on the Create button, and it opens up a new tab, so we wait patiently. And the first thing I will do is choose my region. So I've selected Uganda, and you can see it's automatically started building a layer for me. The free version of Google Maps allows you to build up to 3 layers. After that, you got to go pro. Okay, so let's title it first. I'll just call it Uganda. Sample, ooh, the typing today, friends, map. All right, forgive the spelling. I can't leave it alone. We'll save that. Now, at the outset, we can go to this drop down by base map and change the styling. So you get 9 different options to explore, and as you hover over each one, you'll see a sampling of what they look like. Let's go with this political map for now. Very clear in terms of borders and boundaries. Okay. I'm going to create a layer for energy production and save that. And in my energy production, I want to put in a couple of energy producing facilities. Again, these are all imaginary, friends. Click on, I've got add marker. I'm going to click and put a marker here, and I will again say that this is nuclear, save it. But I'd like to have a clearer pin to mark it. So back to my layers, if I hover over the nuclear layer, there is a paint bucket. Click on the drop down. I've got 5 shapes to choose from and a nice range of colors. Oh, but there's more icons. And ironically, under crisis, there is an atomic energy symbol along with a variety of others to explore. We'll click that, click OK. And now I've got a nuclear symbol. If I also wanted to add in, let's do some hydro. So we'll put that on a river. Same deal. Hydroelectric power. Save it. But I don't want the regular old pin. I want to go to more icons. And I will pick a wave. That looks good for hydro. And click OK down here at the bottom. And we've got our hydropower. Now let's talk about something else. What if you wanted to add some regions? Well, let's do a new layer first. So I'm going to click on Add Layer. And wait for it. Come on, Google. Here's my new layer. I'm just going to call it Regions. And save. Now, instead of using the marker, I'm going to click on the Draw a Line option. But I'm not just going to draw a line. Watch, I'm going to start to click up here on the Ugandan border, and I'm going to build in a shape that when I get back to the start, I will close that off, and I'll call this one Region 1. Save it. Don't like that color? That's okay. Same deal. Pick a color. Couple settings available to you: the transparency of the polygon shape can be selected, as well as border width. So if those make you happy, by all means, make those changes. So there's region 1. We're staying on the regions layer as denoted by the blue border on the left side of that layer. Let's add in a second region right there. Region 2. Save it once again with the colors. Pick a color, and now we've got our 2 regions in there. Now another option that's available is to simply use the line if you wanted to indicate a path or route. So you don't have to go with a closed shape or polygon, and when you get to the end, just double click where you want it to stop. Route 1, save it, change the color. In this case, you have the option of line width. And so now we've developed some degree of map customizing. Like I said, you can add up to 3 layers. You can change the style of the base map. Last thing before you publish your map and make it public is to do just that. We need to go to Share. And you can share this as you can other Google Docs and keep it private. But for the purposes of sharing this for an assignment or project, you want to go to Change and make it either accessible to anyone with the link or make it publicly searchable. That choice is yours, but at a minimum, anyone with the link. And then this URL can be shared with others. And done. Last stop, and I had to search a bit for this one. If instead of simply sending the link or linking within a document, you'd like to embed this document in HTML, the embed feature is on your left-hand map under the folder icon. And we scoot down to embed that. So if you want to embed it, we got to make it public. Done. Now we're going to embed on my site. There's the embed code. Copy, paste, and away you go. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Enjoy Google Maps.